why I feel Mortal Kombat 9 is just not a good game. Part 2. Okay, so this is one of the first games within NetherRealm Studios, so where we started seeing jobbers, and I hate the fact that I have to say this. Some of these characters have been playable since MK9, and in each game, they never win. And it's kind of funny it is within MK9, unless if it is you are playing the character in that particular chapter, they don't win outside of that. Let me show you a prime example. We're going to use Johnny Cage for an example in chapter 1. In his chapter, he defeats Reptile, Baraka, Sonya Blade, and Kano all in a matter of within a half hour. So it makes perfect sense for him to go ahead and defend his own outside of this, right? Wrong. Loses against Cyrex. Loses against Jax in a petty argument. Loses with Smoke against Katana. Loses in a cutscene randomly. Was originally supposed to die to fucking Montaro. Gets two-hittered by Sindel. And then gets casted away by Shao Kahn in chapter 16. He progressively gets worse and worse throughout the gameplay. Raiden telling himself he must win, it has to be the dumbest thing it is that he could able to say to his past self. It's very vague. And of course, we got introduced into the amulet. Although this is the first game that we've ever seen the amulet, to be honest with you. But this being shattered, unfortunately causes Raiden to do mess ups that cost almost everybody's life in the Earthrealm Defender. Although that Sindel was the reason to why it is that the Earthrealm Defenders end up dying anyway, most of them ended up blaming Raiden for their demise. I think this is chapter 15, if I'm not mistaken. Sindel being the reason to why everybody dies still is going to piss me off to this day. And I love Sindel. Her being resurrected by Quan Chi. First of all, Quan Chi wasn't even fucking in Mortal Kombat 1 through 3, so why is this pasty Squidward fucker here? First discovering her in MK2, then her being playable in MK3 due to the fact of Shao Kahn's invasion, reviving her, then having to go ahead and reclaim his wife and whatnot. There's only 2 games out of the Mortal Kombat franchise to where it is that she is not under mind control, a revenant, or just played on evil in his Mortal Kombat Deception in MK1. Let that sink in. And they didn't stop ruining her yet. And I have to give credit to the YouTuber, The Fourth Snake, who really goes heavy into the reasons to why it is that Mortal Kombat wholeheartedly destroyed Sindel's character. But check him out on his YouTube. Not only it is that Quan Chi's responsible for bringing back Sindel, but he is highly the reason to why that all of the Earthrealm Defenders is nothing but revenants moving forward in the next game establishments. And of course, Hanzo Hasashi and MKX couldn't control his anger, so he ends up slitting this man's neck before it is that anything could be done to saving them. The only 2 people it is that were saved was Jax and Sub-Zero. Everybody else stayed as a revenant. I can literally go on for days, but like and follow for more.